Hello everyone, welcome to this Google Docs tutorial where I will be showing you how to use Google Docs. Basically, Google Docs is both a free application and a website which you could access through a browser. The first thing I'll show you is how to access Google Docs on a browser to create a document. Now first, we will go to the web page of Google Docs by typing it out here. And then you'll select or click on this one. It will take you to the web page of Google Docs, and as you can see here, there are many templates that you can choose from, and they all serve different purposes. For example, like if a student or even a staff would like to create a brochure, work on a project proposal, make CVs or even letters and so on, they even have like templates for personal uses. Okay, but for the sake of this tutorial, I will go with the black. Now I'll show you how to work on a document by adding things. The first thing that you may want to do is to give your document a suitable name. You can do that by clicking here and just renaming your document. So for this document, I'll rename it into tutorial. Mirror that the document is also automatically saved. You can make sure of that by seeing this symbol of a cloud with a tick inside. There are many things that you can add to the document and also customize. Of course, the basic thing is adding text. So you can just type here. In this document, I'll type, this is a Google Docs tutorial. You can customize this text by first highlighting it, and you can customize many things. For example, if you want to change the font, then you can click here where you would be able to view many fonts and choose from them. But for example, if you couldn't find the font that you want, you can always click on more fonts where you would be able to access many other fonts, as you can see. Also, you can change, for example, the font size of the text, for example, increase it or even decrease. I'll just keep it as 14. You can also make the text bold, italics, and underlined. You can add other things by pressing on insert, and then you would be able to see that you can add images, for example, or even tables. You can customize the columns and rows numbers here, and then just tap or click, and then you would be able to, for example, add whatever you want. Let's delete that. You can also add, for example, charts, different types of charts, or even import them from Google Sheets. I'll teach you now how to enable navigation in the document. A good thing about Google Docs is that it makes navigation through the file easier by adding headers. So for example, let's say that from here, let's say that this would be the title, and then we will have as heading 1, section 1, and then also section 2. It became a normal text, so we can just change it into a heading, other heading, and then maybe here a subheading, and change it into heading 2, for example. It makes navigation easier by making a document outline which you can access here. So if we clicked here, as you can see, you could see an outline, and it shows you the parts of the documents, the main parts, such as the headings and the title here, and there's also a summary part which you can add. To show how beneficial this feature could be, I'll show you this document. As you can see here, this is the outline of this document. It outlines the main headings or sections of this report. As you can see, if I tap, for example, introduction, it's going to take me to that section. Or for example, if I click here, potential challenges, it's going to also take me to that one. Now you will be shown how to comment in your document. Another feature that Google Docs has is that it enables you to comment on your own work. So for example, if I wanted to add a comment, then I should highlight any text, even if it was a word or two or a sentence, and then click on this. And then for example, you can add a comment. Or just write this, and then comment. And then you would be able to access it here or see it. So this feature could be used to type in a possible modification to a part of the document so that you could come back to it. And then if you fixed it, for example, or wanted to remove it, then you can just tap on this mark as resolve, or even just delete it. Google Docs also allows a group of people to work together on a single document through sharing it. You can do that by clicking on share, and then you will see this. Here in general access, restricted means that only me has access to this. But if I clicked on this, and I clicked on anyone with the link. That means if you shared this link that you can copy, then other people would be able to access it. You can allow those people to either view, comment, or edit the document from here. Like for now, only people with the link can view the document only, but like you can make them be able to, for example, comment or even edit. In this part, I'll show how to use one of the features in Google Docs, which is the Find and Replace tool. So let's say that in your report you have written a word many times, but then notice that it should be replaced with another one. You can do that in Google Docs by simply clicking on Edit, Find and Replace. So as a sample, we're going to use the word section here. And let's say that we want it to be replaced with part. So if you click on Replace All, as you can see, it was replaced. There is also a very important tool that is in Google Docs, which is the Explorer tool. You can access it by clicking on this. So what this tool does is basically it allows you to discover and explore the topics that you have mentioned in your document on web pages. So for example, it scans the document to look for relevant topics. So for example, in this document, organelle is mentioned a lot, and also staining a methyl blue. So if I clicked on staining, for example, this is going to show me some websites that are talking about the same topic, and also, for example, images. So if we went to the web, let's click on this, for example. It's going to take me to this website or page where I can just read it. If I saw some relevant information that I want to put in the document, so here let's just paste. And then, for example, I wanted to cite this. What I can do is simply tap on this. So we accessed staining Wikipedia. I can just tap on this so that it would cite it. So here it added a tiny one. And as you can see, it added it as a footnote, a cited footnote. So we have reached the end of our video. Thank you for watching, and I hope you found this tutorial helpful.